Quizalize is another website that I found that I'm really excited about. Quizalize uses AI to help you create quizzes. And this excites me because I want to create quizzes, more quizzes for my students that apply directly to the text we've read, whether it's a quiz over content or whether it's a vocabulary quiz that uses language present in that text. So that's why I selected this tool to share. I want something for myself that helps me to generate those quizzes. And that is my underlying purpose, to use technology to generate quizzes. My audience would be, I would use this with my 10th grade students, but also AP students. So for example, I've created a Great Gatsby quiz, and this focuses on there's only 6 questions here, but it focuses on vocabulary that is helpful to know while reading The Great Gatsby. So I like it for that reason. I'm going to be moving forward a lot more with vocabulary with my students, but vocabulary taken from the text we read. So finding vocabulary words, out of the text that we're reading in a given unit. So I really like it for that reason, creating those vocabulary quizzes. You can also just use it so Harrison Bergeron is a story we read next semester. So I use this to kind of practice. It can just create a quiz based on the text. And that's a really cool resource. So I also used, right now we're reading the Four Freedom speech. So if I wanted to quiz my students over the Four Freedom speech, it generates the questions, AI generates the questions and then generates the potential answers. It is free. There's a free version. There's also so this is the basic version. If you were to go premium, it does cost something. And there is a limit. Even with the premium, you're limited to 200 students per class, which doesn't work for me because I have more than 200 students in my virtual school. The basic version, you're limited to 50 students per class, which might work just fine for most people. And you're limited to 4 classes. So there is a free version. There is a version for slightly more, but the free version I think would work fine for most people. I would use this to help me generate the quiz and the questions, and I'd probably take those quizzes and apply them into my own online classroom. So standards that apply to this would be to use tech to create assessments, right? That's what I'm doing. And then also to accommodate learner differences. So there is, with AI help, you can personalize the help for every student. So I like that option as well.